Oh, I would have showed prop in progress there. That wouldn't have been good. Well, I guess you guys could see it. Didn't matter. Doesn't really matter. But right now, the Skelie-Erector. Been working on this prop for a little while. Just took the mechanism, kind of made my own mechanism out of it. Pretty similar to other people's. I know people were using reverse acting cylinders and double acting cylinders and doing different mounts. I took my it's like a $35 Fright Props kit. Comes with a lot of wire, enough tubing to run 4 or 5 props for me, because I don't use that much for a prop. This is how much I need for this prop, just that small 2.5 foot piece, maybe 3 foot piece. Yep, so here it is. It's on an angle design. It's not perfectly flat. That doesn't matter though, because of the skeleton's 3-dimensional shape. It still takes the form. Plus, this whole mechanism is laying under a sheet, so it'll look like he's still kind of fluffed on a pillow or some sort of elevated lift. But I need to mount it this way. It's the lowest possible mount. I tried to go lower. It's the lowest possible mount the cylinder could go on that angle and still raise up. So what I did is I ordered the kit from Fright Props. It comes with the solenoid, all the fittings, the tubing, everything you need. I also ordered the clevis mount, and I used that right here. Mounted that to the tubing on the same angle as the PVC pipe. And this took a lot of adjusting. As you can see, I cut almost half the pipe away. And it's not perfectly straight, but it doesn't matter because it's just a scrap piece. The prop is very light, so for now I don't have collets made, but I just put some screws in there so it wouldn't slide around. The control board's going back here with the Fright Props control board and solenoid. Right now I have it right over here. This is actually not even the one that, it's hot. Not even the one that I'm using. I should actually unplug that. Actually, no, not yet, because I'm testing it. But, the heck? But you can see it here on the angle that it's at. It doesn't lay flat. It actually looks a lot higher than it is on camera. It's really not that high. And it goes straight, almost pretty much straight up vertically. And you don't really notice it's that high when the skeleton's laying on it. So I mounted the thing. I did a lot of cuts here. Actually took routed a whole piece out here. Took the end of the rod, bolted it through the front of the PVC, and stuck it in this T, so that when they shoot it out, this piece would go with it. Little did I know that the whole thing was shooting through, because I had nothing stopping on the other side. So for now, what I did is I just took some electrical tape, wound around the bolt, and hid the extra part of the holes, because I did some pop through. And that looks like it's holding very well. If it doesn't, I'll just unscrew the prop. It's pretty easy, and then I'll put another bolt on the bottom. But I didn't have anything for right now, so I just used that. It seems like it's working pretty well. I tested it multiple times over after that. So this is 6-inch stroke, 1/4 inch threading for the portholes. I forget the bore size. 9/16. I forget it. I ordered it a while ago. But it's Clifford Monster Guts. They have it online. It's one of their only cylinders. They have a few of them. So yep, that's then I just made the frame, adjusted. I actually made this frame before I made the before I bought the skeleton, so I didn't know the exact size. I wanted it kind of hid under, but then I figured out, okay, I'm just gonna put it under the cloth on the table. So what does it matter? Yeah, so it'll probably be painted white if it's a white sheet. Or yeah, then just took some measurements. I don't have the since I cut it down so many times, I don't have the exact measurements for you. If you really want to know them, you can email me. I'll get you a round estimate of them, because I don't have anything glued together yet. But basically, you just gotta make this square, more rectangle with you need a slip tee, I made a 1-inch tube PVC and then 2 T's to go in the middle for the control board. You don't have to have that, but I always put a control board in the back of my prop, as you can see over there. And I just showed you my new prop, but we'll look at that in another video. So we'll give it a testery, eh? Here we go. This is a test without the prop on it. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put the prop on it right now, though. That should do. There she blows. This is on like 20 psi. The sun let it cool down soon. Directly going over and over again. So that's about it for now. See at the bottom of the screen there. I don't really have anywhere else to put it. Here's once up, once down. Kind of boring. And here's the thrashing. So that's it. It does look weird when I do it manually because obviously it's like rocking because I can only go so fast. But the controller will give a more realistic look where it's just sometimes it's coming up all the way, sometimes just, you know, give that thrashing. I can play around with it once I have the controller.